Japan is living in the future. Vending machines serve sushi and hot drinks. Robots keep you company at lunch. And the hotels are like you're living on a spaceship. Today, we are ready for takeoff as we head to the Narita Airport to stay at our very first capsule hotel. We have 15 hours until our flight, but we're headed to the airport.
We made it. We are now at the airport.
We made it to our flight 15 hours early because we are staying at a capsule hotel here at the airport. We're living in the future.
I have always really wanted to stay at a capsule hotel in Japan. They look so cool. I want to feel like an astronaut. But the last time we were here in Japan was our honeymoon. And I thought, maybe on a honeymoon, we'd want to be together and spend some time together. So.
Yeah, I think we made the right choice.
We skipped it last time, but I'm so excited that we are finally getting to do it this time.
And it's cool because this time it's also actually convenient. We're not just staying here because we want to stay at a capsule hotel. We are actually staying at a capsule hotel at the airport, and we have a very early flight tomorrow morning. We're going to be waking up at 5, staying at a capsule hotel. We would have been waking up at 3, not staying at a capsule hotel.
Hop out of bed, throw on some clothes, and our bags are already packed and we just run to the plane. Early morning flights, not my thing. I hate mornings. So I'm hoping that this changes that experience.
Literally the trains aren't open that early, so we would have been having to pay an insane amount of money for a taxi. We're literally saving money staying at this capsule hotel versus what we would have paid for a taxi tomorrow morning to get to this airport.
And we're getting an experience out of it.
We have made it to our capsule hotel here in Narita Airport, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm excited, but I am also a little nervous. I feel like I can get a little claustrophobic at times. I'm a little bit like, how is this gonna go? So we checked in and separated. Men are on one side, women are on the other side, and then they gave us each these bags. We have a key with our capsule number, and it'll unlock our lockers with their respective numbers. Shower towel, hand, face towel, pajamas, so you don't have to unpack all your luggage. Rules. Earplugs, which there's a lot of people sleeping in this hall space, so we definitely might need them. Slippers, toothbrush, and toothpaste. Everything we need for a one night stay. I'm gonna put on the slippers so that we can see the rest of the hotel, because I think you're supposed to wear those around. I literally already lost my key. Oh, here it is. Ivan's usually in charge of stuff like keys. I'm a little stressed about how small this place is going to be. I feel like I can get a little claustrophobic at times, but I have my neck fan that I'm hoping helps get me through this if it gets a little stuffy. And then I also have this eye mask that also Bluetooth connects to your phone, so I can play white noise on here, but without having to sleep with the earplugs in. So hopefully those two really help me out tonight. I think it's gonna be fun. Just in this locker room alone, we have more movable space than we have in all of our Airbnb in Tokyo. Just being able to move my arms without touching Ivan right now is a little bit nice. This is crazy. It is so quiet in here. These are so small. So you just follow these numbers on the ground to the one that corresponds with your locker. Honestly, I think this is a little bigger than I thought. It's not so bad. I have my arm reached all the way up and I'm not touching the ceiling. I can spread my legs pretty wide. I think I had prepared myself for the worst. This is not so bad.
This has got Chuck E. Cheese playpen vibes for adults, and I just love it. The space is Space is medium tight. If you don't like enclosed spaces, this is certainly that. But I actually have a little bit of maneuverability. Like, I can stretch my arms out. I mean, it's not spacious, but it is all you need. And the aesthetic is super nice. Dark hallway with a little, like, lights coming out of every single pod that are, like, zigzagging up and down. But also, like, astronaut vibe because of, like, all the plastics they use. It just feels like futuristic astronaut camp. This is a lot of fun.
Here we can control the light. That's pretty dark, actually. That's cool. We have a plug to music. It says it'll play music, but it's either broken or it just doesn't work. And this one just says caution, so I guess we don't use that one. We have these little shelves here too. The shelves don't hold much. We have this duvet pillow, and this is home. Our little home. Definitely getting stuffy in here. I'm very glad that I brought my neck fan.
Growing up, I've always wanted to be an astronaut, and honestly, being in a plastic tube, like the darkness, it looks like space back there. This is the closest I've got.
I think this is definitely going to be one of the most interesting nights of sleep of my life.
Nice and cool out here.
Yeah, I know, it feels good. It's so warm in there.
But I bet when we go to sleep, I will enjoy that a lot.
And I brought my neck fan, so hopefully that helps because it's definitely a little stuffy in there. They're keeping it nice and warm. So let's see what life is like staying at the airport. We need to get some food.
Ooh, I am.
Let's go. 4 floors up to the airport mall.
I've never been to a mall at an airport before, but this is so much bigger than I could have ever expected. They have everything. Electronic stores, Uniqlo, a Starbucks with every single Japan mug, skincare, souvenir snacks, shoes, so many restaurants, and the shop I am most excited about,
The Pokemon store at the airport with exclusive airport Pokemon things. Like, this is the greatest thing ever. They're so kawaii. Exclusive Narita Airport Pikachu. This one's a flight. They like literally have the Narita symbol here with a Pokeball. It's too cute. I think I'm gonna have to get one to snuggle up with since I can't sleep with Ivan tonight. This is a Pikachu that you put in and he is the broth and then he dissolves and becomes soup. Oh my gosh.
These neck pillows for the plane. Snorlax, classic.
Japan is known for its fun kawaii things. And this airport store has fun kawaii things. Like this kawaii thing. La toque. There were actually so many good food options at the airport that it was hard to choose. And the prices, while they are a little more, like they're relatively reasonable. Like this was 1,500 yen, which is around 10 US dollars. This is Japan's special curry. And we really loved this last time we were here and haven't had it yet this trip, so I'm super excited to give it a try. So it's this fried chicken with a curry sauce, some rice, some veggies. It just looks and smells amazing. Like we're actually getting a delicious, hearty, nutritious, reasonably priced meal at the airport, our new home tonight. A little rice, a little chicken, a little curry. This is deep, hearty, rich flavor. It's so just comforting. Like the second you take a bite, you just feel your insides like warm and like, also we might be really hungry. The chicken itself is perfectly fried, still so juicy on the inside. And it just pairs so nicely with the curry. Despite the fact that it's in the curry, it's still so crunchy and delicious. This is a cozy meal for our cozy stay at the airport. A Japan essential.
Right here.
Ew.
Delicious yogurt drink. And I don't even like yogurt, but this is so good.
Because it doesn't taste like yogurt.
Yeah,
it tastes like dessert.
it's like a dessert.
We have to finish off with some dessert. So this is my 7-Eleven haul. Hokkaido Fresh Cream, a type of milk candy. I'm hoping sort of similar to White Rabbit, which I love. This flavor is phenomenal. It's like condensed milk meets cream cheese. And then it's a hard candy. So you can just suck on that. We have to say goodnight out here because we have to go in there and separate. Oh, baby. I miss you.
Miss you too.
It'll be weird to sleep without you.
The good thing is I am really tired, so maybe I'll still manage to pass out.
Yeah. Okay, love you. Sweet dreams. Good night.
I am so excited to take a shower in this massive shower. It might not seem like much, but literally the shower itself is like the size of our entire bathroom at our Tokyo place. So this is gonna be nice. Spread out. Might even shave my legs. It's gonna be good. The water was a little bit spotty at times as far as water temp goes, but other than that, pretty good. For a place where like the actual sleeping pods are so small, it's pretty cool that the amenities are actually pretty big. Now, the fun pajamas. These are so funny. Am I a prisoner? Am I in a cult? Did I just get sent off to like Smelting's boarding school, the one that Aunt Petunia wanted to send Harry to? I don't know, but I love it.
I have to be really real with you guys for a second. I just pooped. And what is amazing is not only is there the sound button, but there's also a power deodorizer.
Especially quiet though, because like I have a neighbor there already going to bed. I have a neighbor there already sleeping. It's really, really warm in here. I'm very glad I brought my fan. I have a feeling this is gonna be a lightsaber tonight. If the pajamas didn't make me look enough like I was joining a cult, this definitely does the job. It is 9:30. It is popping off in the locker room. There are so many people that just checked in. People pay a lot of money to go to like silent retreats. I think you could just stay here. Like, it's the weirdest feeling to just be walking around, not speaking to anybody in an extremely crowded place. It's kind of fun.
Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. I am so glad we're not gonna have to come to the airport at 5:30 in the morning tomorrow. Just took a super hot shower in a super big bathroom, and now I'm sleeping enclosed in plastic in a super tiny space. But I think I'm gonna sleep like a rock because boy am I tired from lugging hundreds of pounds through the streets of Tokyo. Good night.
Ivan has been replaced by this collection of stuff. Put my fan on. Put my eye mask on.
because I'm nervous about waking up is going to make it harder to wake up. Sleeping without Ivan. The sounds of other people. The size of the pod. And like, if you like hit this, which other people did, then it's a loud noise. Now I just hope that Ivan slept better than I did.
Our flight leaves in less than 2 hours, and we just woke up. This is awesome. One last look at these pajamas.
I feel like these lines on the ground make me feel like we're running track, and we like kind of literally are. We are like trying to make it to our flight, which is currently boarding, despite the fact that we slept at the airport. Whew, we made it. What a wild mad adventure today has been. This was definitely one of the most interesting nights of sleep of my life and such a unique experience. Thank you so much for joining us. If you could share this video with someone you think would enjoy it, that seriously helps us so much. Hit those like and subscribe buttons, and we'll see you on the next one.